Good afternoon, children. So today we are going to start the session with subject Environmental Studies, that is EVS 2. Today we are going to continue lesson number 8, Defeat of Internal Enemies. The last point or topic of this lesson. Then I'm going to share hard words with meanings, explanation, few revision, and then we are going to start with the chapter 9, Pratapgarh makes history. Okay. I hope you all can hear me. Am I audible to you all? Yes, you all can hear me, no? Okay. Yes, you can hear me clearly. Thank you. Let us wait for 1 minute more and then I'm going to share my screen. I told you all to read the textbook, page number 29 and 30. Chandra Rao More of Javli, Rebel and You Will Die. You all have read it? Yes, children? Sheikh Umar is asking subject. This is EVS 2, Environmental Studies 2. Bhavya Gupta, you have read the lesson? Page number 29 and 30. Okay, good. So let me share my screen. Let me share my screen. So subject EVS 2, that is Environmental Studies 2, lesson number 8, Defeat of Internal Enemies. What are the main points in this lesson? By use of force, which we have already done. Then Chandra Rao More of Javli, this also we have completed. Rebel and You Will Die, this also we have completed. Rebel means rise up. And now we are going to do today Fort Raigad. Okay, Fort Raigad. So last session we have completed Chandra Rao More of Javli and Rebel and You Will Die. Rise up and you will die. Rise up. Rebel means a person who rises in opposition against an established leader or government. Then I've explained you what message Shivaji has written or what note he has written to Yashwantrao More. You call yourself the Raja, but I am the Raja of this territory. This kingdom is Lord Shiva's gift to me. So do not call yourself the Raja. So then what reply he is giving? Who? Yashwantrao More to Shivaji Maharaj. You are the Raja of only yesterday. Who gave you this kingdom? If you come to Jauli, you will be trapped. By the grace of God, I have received from Adil Shah the title of Raja. If you start any trouble here, you will be badly hurt. And then again, Shivaji is giving him the reply. Give up Jauli and your pretensions, that is your claim or professions to kingship. Come before your master with folded hands and accept his service. You will refuse to do so at the risk of your life. Then conquest of Jauli was a difficult operation, that is difficult work or progress. It was covered with thick forest and protected by impregnable Rairi fort. Impregnable, that is unbeatable, strong Rairi fort. Shivaji Maharaj attacked Jauli and Yashwantrao suffered very heavy losses. So Shivaji conquered, defeated Jauli, and then marched on, that is, walked on Rairi Fort. And Yashwantrao fought desperately for 3 months, but he had to give up. Now, our next, that is the last subtopic of this lesson, Fort Raigad. Fort Raigad. The conquest of Javli, the defeat of Javli was a very important landmark. Landmark is the boundary of an area of land. So the conquest of Javli was a very important landmark. The defeat of Javli was a very important landmark. You can say sign or signal or guiding line or the boundary of an area of a land. This doubled the boundaries of Swaraj under Shivaji. This doubled the boundaries. Boundaries means boundary line of Swaraj under Shivaji. Yashwantrao's army too joined the forces of Shivaji. So what happened at last? Yashwantrao fought seriously for 3 months, but he cannot win. He had to give it up. And then what happened? His armies also joined with Shivaji's force or Shivaji's army. The strong Rairi fort became a part of Swaraj. So the Shivaji Maharaj also captured the Rairi fort, and it was the strong fort and it became a part of Swaraj. Shivaji was highly pleased, means he was very happy to have this fort under his control. So Shivaji Maharaj was very pleased, very happy to have this Rairi fort under his control. And what he did? He changed Rairi Fort's name as Raigad. So he changed its name to Raigad. Rairi Fort name is changed to Raigad. See, this is Fort Raigad. Then Shivaji Maharaj built a new fort on the Bhorpia hill. Shivaji Maharaj built a new fort on the Bhorpia hill, and that fort was named Pratapgarh. That fort was named Pratapgarh. Yes, children. So this was the last topic of the lesson 8, four trigot. I hope you all understood it well. Yes. So that I can share now hard words of this lesson. Few revision, and then we'll move to the next chapter, that is lesson number 9, Pratapgarh makes history. Yes or no? Okay, so I'll share hard words so that you all note it down. Let me share hard words. Yes. So you all can see the screen. I've shared the hard words. It is visible or not? Yes or no, children? You all can see the hard words. Please reply. Yes, thank you, Ananya Vagalekar. Okay, so now start writing one time or do the screenshot and listen or repeat the word after me. Okay, first word is applauded. Applauded means admire, welcome, or clapping for someone, welcoming someone. That is applauded. First row, first word, applauded. Second is captivate. Captivate means to attract or to win. That is captivate. Third word is conferred. Conferred means to give out to. Conferred, give out to. Fourth word is penetrate. Penetrate is go into or through. Go into it or go into or through it. That is penetrate. The next word is ascended. Ascended is arised or go up. Ascended is arised or go up. The next is Dhun Rajesh. If your screen, my screen is not visible, see some net issue might be there from your side because other children can see the screen. Yes, children, please reply. You can see my screen. I've shared the hard words. Yes, Shravani, she can see, Rudra can see. So the one who cannot see the screen, please check your net connection. Okay, then ascended, arised or go up. Then struggle. Struggle means to fight. Struggle is to fight. Tribute. Tribute means contribution. Tribute, contribution. Impertinent. Impertinent means rude, impolite. Impertinent, rude or impolite. Okay. Then harassing. Harassing means troubling. Harassing means troubling. Then realized. Realized means noticed. Realized means noticed. So first row completed. Now come to the middle row, second row, first word. Stiff. Stiff means hard, or you can say painful. Stiff means hard or painful. The next is trapped. Second word, middle row, trapped. Trapped means to get caught or stuck in. Stuck in. Trapped means to get caught or stuck in. Gracious. Gracious means courtesy or politeness. Gracious means courtesy or politeness. Yes, though now you can see So if you want to write, you can note down one time or remove the screenshot and repeat the words after me and listen carefully. Gracious, courtesy or politeness. Panoply. Panoply means ceremony, or you can say ritual, or I have said you ceremonial garments complete with all accessories. Okay. The next word is pretension. Pretension means to claim, or in Marathi we can say dong. Then conquest, conquering or defeating. Middle row, next word, impregnable. Impregnable, unbeatable, or you can say strong. Unbeatable, or you can say strong. Numerous, many. Numerous means many, a lot of. Then conquered, defeated. Middle row, last word, boundaries. Why Bhumi leaving? I have to start lesson 9 and I'm going to take the revision now. Boundaries, borderline. Then third row, first word, Chandra Rao. See the spelling, children. Chandra Rao. Second word, Javli. Third word, Daulat Rao More. Fourth word, Yashwant Rao. Next word, Rairi. Then Raigad. Yashashri, done, very good. Then Bhorpya is a hill. Pratapgarh, fort. Koina Valley, and enemies. So I hope you all have noted down. Okay. So let us do revision and then we'll start with the new chapter. So write your answers in the chat box. What title was conferred by Adil Shah upon the Mores of Javli? What was the title which was conferred, means give to Adil Shah upon the Mores of Javli? What was the title? Come on. What title was conferred by Adil Shah upon the Mores of Javli? Yes, Krutat, very good. Your answer is correct. Bhavya, wrong. Ananya, no. Tejas, no. Only Krutat gave me correct answer. What title was conferred by Adil Shah upon the Mores of Javli? Yes, Nidhi, correct. Nidhi, your answer is correct. Sheikh Umar, Janvi, all wrong answer. Bhumi Moite, correct answer. Okay, next question. What I will repeat the answer. What title was conferred by Adil Shah upon the Mores of Javli? The title Chandra Rao. The title Chandra Rao was conferred upon the Mores of Javli by Adil Shah. Next question, listen. What was the name of the new fort that was built on Bhorpya Hill by Shivaji Maharaj? What was the name of the new fort? Very good, Bhavya, correct. Sarthak Sagar, your answer is correct. What was Ananya Kadam? Correct answer. Yashashri, correct. Sanket, wrong. Krutat, correct answer. Swara, correct answer. Rudra Sachin, wrong. What was the name of the new fort that was built on Bhorpya Hill by Shivaji Maharaj? New fort that was just now I've explained you. That was the last topic. Jigisa, correct answer. Vidhi, correct answer. Bhorpya Hill. No, Atharva, Shravani, all wrong. Yes, Bhumi Moite, your answer is correct. Adnya Pabrekar, correct answer. Aradhya correct answer. Sneha, wrong answer. Just now I've explained you, I showed you the picture also. Sivraj Sate, stop that all. Atharva, wrong. The name of the new fort that was built on the Bhorpya hill by Shivaji Maharaj was Pratapgarh. It was Pratapgarh Bhumi, not Raigad. Raigad, no. You people are not listening carefully, only busy in messaging. Okay, now listen, next question. What was Rairi Fort later named as? Listen now carefully. What was Rairi Fort? Krutat, correct answer. Vidhi, correct answer. Bhavya, correct answer. What was Yasashri Sarthak, correct. Riya, Tejas, correct. She's asking what Arya is asking. Atharva, wrong. Aradhya, correct answer. Question I'm repeating again. What was Rairi Fort later named as? Rairi Fort was later named as what? Someone is asking me lesson. This is lesson number 8. Defeat of internal enemies. Today we have completed the lesson. Hard words is also given. Few revision and then proceed to the next chapter, new chapter. Janvi, Shravani, correct answer. Vedant Sutar, correct. Siddhi, correct answer. So when I asked you the name of the new fort that was built on Bhorpya hill by Shivaji Maharaj, that time many of you were writing Raigad. So that was wrong. Bhorpya hill by Shivaji was Pratapgarh. And what was Rairi fort later named as? That is Raigad. Yes, Nidhi, correct. Rairi fort later named as Raigad. Okay. So after now today we have completed the lesson. You will get the notes within 1 or 2 days, and then you will start writing, fill in the blanks, and answer in 1 or 2 words. Okay, 2 to 3 times. And this hard spellings also I've given. So now I hope we should go to move to the next lesson. New lesson today we are starting. Okay, children. Yes. We'll start with a new chapter. That is chapter number 9. Pratapgarh makes history. Yes, so all should attentive now. Yes, I'll share my screen. Be attentive now and listen carefully the explanation. Yes, so subject EVS 2, environmental studies 2. Some children are asking still subject lesson. So please listen again. Environmental studies 2, that is EVS 2. Lesson number 9, Pratapgarh makes history. What is the history? History is the study of past events, or you can say record. Pratapgarh makes history. That is the study of past events, or Pratapgarh makes the record. What are the main points or subtopics in this lesson? Let us see. Adil Shah perturbed means Adil Shah upset or disturbed. That is called perturbed. The Khan accepts the challenge. The Khan accepts the challenge means the Khan receives the dare or problem, whatever challenges before him. Swaraj in danger. Afzal Khan's counter move. That is Afzal Khan's counter attack. Counter move means an attack made in relation or response to an attack by one's opponents. Now see, this chapter is a big chapter. So many points we are having. First, Adil Shah perturbed. The Khan accepts the challenge. Swaraj in danger. Afzal Khan's counter move. 1, 2, 3, 4. The next, fifth one is tit for tat. That is injury or insult in return for one that has suffered. That is tit for tat, comeback or revenge. Sixth point, the meeting place. Sixth point is the meeting place. Seventh point, before the meeting. Seventh point is before the meeting. Eighth point, the struggle with the Khan. That is the fight with the Khan. And last point, that is ninth point, the route of the Afzal Khan's army. Route means the defeat or overthrow. Route means the defeat or overthrow of the Afzal Khan's army. So these were the 9 main points or subtopics of the lesson number 9, Pratapgarh makes history. So today we'll start with the first point, Adil Shah perturbed. So lesson 9, Pratapgarh makes history. Adil Shah perturbed. What is perturbed? Upset or disturbed. The court of Adil Shah at Bijapur was passing anxious days. The court of Adil Shah at Bijapur was passing anxious. Anxious means worried, afraid. So that time the court of Adil Shah was passing very worried, very afraid days. Why? Due to the growing exploits of Shivaji Maharaj. Due to the growing exploits means due to the growing daring of Shivaji Maharaj, because Shivaji Maharaj was going on daring actly. So that's why the court of Bijapur was very much afraid that how Shivaji Maharaj is becoming bold and he is growing up. The Sultan summoned all his Sardars to court to take stock of the situation. The Sultan summoned. The Sultan summoned means the Sultan ordered to be present all his Sardars. The Sultan summoned means the Sultan ordered to be present all his Sardars to court to take stock of the situation. Stock means the routine or the message of the situation. What Sultan had ordered, that everyone should be present in the court to had this meeting. Okay, and see the note down the routine and message. All the Sardars, including those known for their exploits and those comparatively unknown, attended. All the Sardars in the court of Adil Shah Bijapur, including those known for their exploits, means the Sardars, those who were very bold, daring, and those comparatively unknown, and those who were not similarly means not that much also daring or unknown, everyone has to be presented in the court. Now see this. This is Badi Saiba. Who is she? Badi Saiba, the Dowager Queen. This is from the court of Adil Shah at Bijapur. This is Badi Saiba, the Dowager Queen, who personally looked after the Adil Shah administration. Means this Badi Saiba, she used to take care personally of Adil Shah's administration, rule, government or management from Bijapur was also present. The one question before the assembly was how to bring Shivaji to book and break his revolt. So, where everyone gathered, there was only one question in the meeting where all the sardars, all the people gathered. There only one topic was going on, how to bring Shivaji to book, means how to bring Shivaji Maharaj to lower his volume and break his revolt. And break his revolt means rebel, rise up. So Badi Saiba, the Dowager Queen who personally looked after the Adil Shah's administration for Bijapur, was also present. And the one question before the assembly was, that is one question in the meeting was how to bring Shivaji's voice down and break his rebel rising up. The way he's going on progressing, everyone wants that it should be stopped. So they all were against Shivaji Maharaj. Badi Saiba asked a straight question to her Sardars. Now, Badi Saiba, Dowager Queen, she asked a straight question, that is a direct question to her Sardars. She asked a direct question to all her Sardars. Tell me, who is willing to march against Shivaji? Means she is telling, tell me who is willing to march against, step against or walk against Shivaji Maharaj and put an end to his rebellion. And put an end to his rebellion means it should be completely come to an end. Shivaji cannot rise. Rebellion means uprising. The way he is going on progressing, conquering fort by fort, another fort. So this all should be stopped. So she's asking in the meeting who is having the daring to walk against Shivaji Maharaj and put an end to his rebellion, his progress. The court became silent. After hearing these words, all the courts were silent. The courts became the silent. Everybody sat quietly in his place. So the way she has spoken, everybody became silent and everybody sat quietly in his place and started looking at the next person. So each was staring one another. For who would dare accept the challenge of fighting Shivaji? Because the Sardars know that Shivaji Maharaj is very powerful. So who has daring to fight against him and who will accept the challenge of fighting with Shivaji Maharaj? So everybody was seeing each other's face after hearing this from Badi Saiba, this question. Just then a giant of a man, giant means huge, broad, tall, like giant. Thus, then a giant of a man came forward. You can see here. This is the giant of a man came forward and bowed respectfully before the throne. Bowed means bend the head. This man, he came forward and he bent his head respectfully before the throne. Throne is the chair of royalty. That is a royal seat. So he bent his head before the throne. And what was this man name? His name was Afzal Khan. His name was what? Afzal Khan. He was a huge man, giant, tall, broad, very strong. So he came forward to accept the challenge. And what was his name? His name was Afzal Khan. Yes, children. So this was Adil Shah Perturbed. Today we did Adil Shah Perturbed. Lesson number 9, Pratapgarh makes history. So any doubt, you all understood, please tomorrow don't remain absent. Tomorrow everybody should join. Tomorrow also we are going to continue with the same lesson and with the subtopics also. That is Khan accepts the challenge, Swaraj in danger, tit for tat, then Afzal Khan's counter move. Okay. So no doubt. Hard words today I've given. No, first complete that. Lesson number 8, I've given 2 times hard words. Part 1 and today part 2. So first learn and write that hard words. And then tomorrow again I will give you hard words. Okay. So today I've explained you lesson number, today we started lesson number 9 and I've explained you Adil Shah Perturbed. So let me ask few questions from this topic so that I can understand you all were listening or not. Okay. Hard words you have to write 3 times. Okay. And if you feel it hard, difficult, you cannot understand or you cannot remember the spelling, then you can write it 5 times. Okay. You can write it 5 times. So let me ask the question. Mm. Someone is asking rebellion. I said no, rebel, rising up, uprising. The way he was progressing. Okay, tell me who accepted the challenge of fighting with Shivaji Maharaj? Come on. Who accepted the challenge of fighting with Shivaji Maharaj? Yes, Krutat, correct. Your answer is correct. Lakshmi, wrong. Sheikh, wrong. Amruta, wrong. Don't know, she's telling. Yes, Mohammad Zahazan, correct answer. Swara, correct. Yes, Ankush, correct answer. Bhavya, correct answer. Sheikh, spelling, beta, see spelling. Spelling is wrong. Dhun, wrong. Rebellion, rising up. Jikisa, correct answer. Spelling wrong. Sujal, correct. Samruddhi, correct answer, but spelling. Please see, concentrate on spelling. Okay, next question. So, who accepted the challenge of fighting with Shivaji Maharaj? Afzal Khan. Afzal Khan, spelling AFZ, not J. AFZALKHAN. Okay, AFZ, not J. AFZALKHAN. Okay, next question. What was the name of Badi Saiba? Badi Saiba, the dash queen. Badi Saiba, the dash queen. Shravani, wrong. What you're writing? Yes, Vivek, very good. Dowager. Yes, yes, Ashri. Correct. Dowager queen, Badi Saiba. Yes, Mohammad Azan Sujal, correct answer. Yes, Dowager queen, Badi Saiba. The name of Badi Saiba, the Dowager queen. They also call her Badi Saiba. Yes, Badi Saiba, spelling, children. Please see the spelling, huh? Yes, Krutat, correct. So today's hard words you all should write, and please read this topic today, 32 page, Adil Shah Perturbed. Yes, then we'll meet tomorrow, and tomorrow I want all the participants should join up, because last period I have seen it becomes very few participants. So tomorrow I will not wait, I'm going to continue the lesson. Yes, so I hope you all understood it very well. So today we'll end the session here only. Okay, please do the hard words, learn and write it, and you will get the notes of lesson number 8. Then do that also, fill in the blanks and answer in one words. Yes, so you all can leave now. We'll end the session. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care.